Hey everybody, it's Coach Rima back at it again with the Science of Getting Rich. This is the lesson number 3, the third installation of this summary by Walter D. Waddles. And again, this is one of my favorite books, so we're going to get right into it, all right? And here's the passage I'm going to read from. The more clear and definite you make your picture then, and the more you dwell upon it, bringing out all of its delightful details, the stronger your desire will be. The stronger your desire, the easier it will be to hold your mind fixed upon the picture of what you want, right? This is where some of the ideas around vision boards come from, right? People get too wrapped up in the idea of visualizing their goals instead of actually acting on them and creating these elaborate pillars to devote themselves to. So I have a friend that, like you see behind me, a bunch of boards, but I have a friend that he has like a vision board for everything all over his place. And I'm like, it's full of anxiety. Like, take all of it down, pick one thing. Everybody tell me pick one thing. I don't pick one thing. I don't do like 7 things, right? But pick one thing and then just go for that one thing, right? Because you literally have to be intentional with what you're looking to do. So as I read on, right? It says intention has 3 factors influencing it, which are the will, the desire, and the belief. A being could not act unless it willed to act, and it would not will to act unless it desired to act, and it would not desire to act unless it obtained some satisfaction thereby. What is satisfied by will depend on its own nature, and its own nature is determined by its consciousness, right? This is a lot, but you'll get it in a second because I'm going to give you some remology. I'm using remology. That's going to be my 2024. Everything is remology, all right? It says, therefore, the order of causation in mental creation is consciousness, then beingness, then desire, then will, then action. The action is firstly mental action that leads to physical action secondly. I think, therefore I am, therefore I desire, therefore I will conceive and carry out my plan and action and get what I desire and find satisfaction doing so. Right? So let's get to the remology part of this, right? What do you desire? What do you really want? Right? Now I'm gonna mess your head up. What if I told you everything you've ever wanted, you always got, and everything you didn't want, you've always got as well? Like you've always had a balance of both. What if I told you when you sat there and was like, I really let's just use being late for instance, right? For instance, I really don't want to be late. I 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 don't want to be late. And you focus so much on not being late, and the whole world brings about everything that makes you late. Your alarm don't go off right. Something happened in the house, a flood, something happened crazy. You got a phone call, you got to be attentive and present. Something wrong with a kid, something wrong with a parent, a cousin, something happened. And the bus, you finally get to the bus and you're like, all right, I can probably make it. I can probably make it. I can probably make it. The bus goes 3 stops and then they have to transfer bus drivers and you're sitting there like, because you created that. You created that. What if, right? There's other things, right? What if you decided to, right? I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. If you are thinking about something so positive, now I go to quick things like I want to go to the store, right? I want to go. I need something from the store. I really need to go pick this up. I need to pick up the seasoning. Let's say you're about to cook dinner and you need a green pepper. You don't have a green pepper. You have everything else. You did not go to the store before you came home, and you're like, I need to go get a green pepper. I need to go get a green pepper. I need to get a green pepper. You're focusing now, and you're walking yourself to the store. And yet, you literally do this. You do this. Everybody does it. You walk yourself to the store through your head. You get to the store in your head, and you're like, I'm gonna go get the green pepper. Go get the green pepper. And then eventually, within like 20 minutes, an hour, you actually start doing it, and you go get the green pepper to come back. You need the green pepper because it tastes good in whatever you're making. So that's why you went to go get it. What are the things that you really truly want to go get? And how big is the desire? I usually tell people, I say, if you don't have the life that you're living, if you don't have the life that you desire or want, and you're living this life, then that's because you like to live this life. If you found this video, you like to live the life you have. Period. I don't want to argue. I don't want to debate. I don't want to ask like, when you're going to change. No, 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 no. Keep it. Freaking keep the life you got. I'm a little sharp. Excuse me. Keep the life you have. If that's the life you desire. If you don't want anything else, if you're not ambitious, if you're not thinking outside the box, if you see your house and you're like, you know what, I am 100% satisfied with everything. If you look at the shape of your body, I'm 100% satisfied with my shape. You look at your partner and your relationship, you look at the fact that you might be single, you look at their bank account, you say, you know what, I don't need an extra $100,000. I am just fine with what I got. Then maybe this is, this, you understood this. You did this already. But what if you desired more? And in your mind is where you first see it. And then you're like, you know what? I'm going to get it. I'm going to go to the store to get this pepper. I'm going to go get this life I want. I'm going to go get this $100,000 every year I want. I'm going to get this new job. I'm going to get this outfit. I'm going to get this relationship. I'm going to work on I'm going to go get it. Right? And usually people be like, all right, these are the goals and these are the action steps to get to the goal. So my question to everyone that's watching, are you executing to get to the goal? Faith without works don't work. That's what they say. That's what I hear. Are you working towards your goal? Are you desiring strong enough that everything in your body is moving towards this thing? Everything, I mean, the world, everything is everything. And if you're not, then ask yourself, why? So for me, I'll go a little bit into this and then I'm gonna get off, okay? For me, I have duality in my head. And I know I'm not by myself. I have a duality in my head. There's a person here, person here. They might not be good and evil, but they definitely something. Maybe black and white. Let's keep it black and white. Or maybe red and blue, whatever. These two folks, man, this one right here, she loves to make excuses all the freaking time. She used to speak to me all the time. Nobody want to hear you talk. You're never going to be great. You're not going to have this. You're not going to be that. This one over here would just yell because I couldn't hear her. I hear this one. Always telling me something. And recently I realized that I don't think this one loves me too much. Not gonna lie, I want to love me. I want to do stuff for me. I want to create content. I want to give to the world. I want to do all of these wonderful things. And there's days where I used to just wake up and be like, don't record today. Don't go live today. You're too tired. Do it tomorrow. Just wait, just wait, just wait. But as I'm waiting, there's a life that I want. There's a life that I desire. There's a thing that I want to see. And I'm like, yo, I could start right now, but I can start right now. And I'm yelling at this other, I can start right now. I'm telling myself, I can do this today. Do it today. What do I need? What are the tools I need? Who do I need around me? Who is not around me? Who is around me? What is going on? What do I truly want? And I just started questioning everything about my life, from my employment to my relationship with my kids, to my relationship with my family, to my relationship with you guys. How am I dealing with my following? Like everything. I just started questioning it all. And I was like, nah, why am I sitting here even listening to you? You want me to stay where I am. You want me to be content. You want me to not have any desire. But I desire a whole lot. I want a whole lot this year. I want a lot this year, next year, the following year, 10 years from now. So here's the tool I'm going to give y'all, because I gave y'all a little bit more about me than I should, you know what I mean? But the tool I'm going to give you is this. Where do you see yourself next year? January 2025, what will you be doing? Who you will be around? Are you in a relationship? Are you single? Is the relationship you're in better? How about the relationship with your children? Will you be vacationing? How about your income? All of these things. What do you want in 2025? Yes, we're in 2024, but as we've seen 2023 just chew itself away, 2025 is going to do the same. Where do you see yourself? 2024 is going to do the same. Where do you see yourself in 2025? Start living for next year. Start planning out your goals this whole year to create the space for next year where you're going to be, right? And if you can visualize yourself next year, the people that's around you, and you can hold on to that vision and constantly say, constantly, I'm going to have that. That's where I'm going to be. I would also say, then move a step closer to that place every day. Every day. This is what I'm going to end with. About a month ago, about a month and a half ago, November 28th, I believe, 2023, for whenever you guys are watching this, I had made a declaration really huge. I said, oh, I want to be a size 16 and I want to have $1 million in my bank account by this time, December of 2024, right? And that sounds crazy. Like, who says they want to? I just want $10,000. I just want to come. No. It's huge. And the size, I am a full grown woman. Okay. Size 24. How the heck I'm going to get down to a size 16? I don't know. But that's what I would like to see. I would love to see what that looks like on me. I think it'll be a part of my brand, right? It'll be me. It'll be right on brand for me. And I know you can see me with it. So it's like, but what do I know about money? What do I know about weight loss? Am I even educated around my weight? Am I educated around money? Am I educated around my own finances? What am I educated around? Am I bringing value to people to make them want to pay me for stuff? What am I doing? And as I'm checking in with myself, I realized I wasn't doing a lot that will lead to that goal. So I decided to do a lot to lead to that goal. I went and I studied for a couple of weeks. And now here we are with a YouTube channel, with a new LinkedIn rebranding, with a book out called Grant Speak, with called Grant Speak, a comprehensive dictionary for funding success. Here we are with me helping out grants, building out grant proposals, writing courses, all kind of stuff. And it's like, where was this at 2 months ago? Where was this a year ago? Where was this before? And it was being drowned under that voice. So is your desire, your ambition, your thing, the thing that you want to do, is that being drowned under that voice? Because if it is, I get it. I'm on the same page as you. I was being drowned. But now it's time to no longer be drowned. What do you want? What do you see in 2025? That's what I'm asking. And you can comment that below. I'd appreciate it. What do you see? Just say, I see me doing, I see me as, I see me having. And then just write one action step towards that. One action step. If it's, I'm going to see me start a large firm or company or business or whatever. Okay, my action step is to write out a business plan. If it's, I'm going to graduate with my master's, my action step is to apply for school, right? If it's, I'm going to build a better relationship with my kids, then the action step might be, I'm going to start spending like extra 2 hours with them once a week at a movie or whatever. Like whatever that action plan is, just that action step, just write one action step under what you plan on being where you see yourself in 2025. And I am Coach Rima. Make sure you follow me on all platforms, LinkedIn, Instagram, everything. And I will speak to you guys soon. Deuces.